For the last 6 months, I've been trying to get Dr. Phil to legally adopt me as his grandson. And the crazy thing is, this might actually happen. You see, I've never had a grandpa, and Dr. Phil was around the age of a grandpa. So this past summer, I finally got an email back from his agent who said she would ask him if I pass him in YouTube subscribers. I'm pretty sure she didn't think I would do it. Probably because he had 3 million more subscribers than I did. Week after week, I've been doing some of the craziest things on the internet to try to pass him in subscribers. And it's working. It's been a long and brutal war, and the worst part, Dr. Phil doesn't even know what's happening. Please help in this battle and subscribe. Today I'm gonna try to visit this restaurant and leave a 5-star review, but I can't lie. The pictures of this place get progressively worse as you keep looking. It looks eerily similar to a recurring nightmare I keep having where I can't escape from this exact location. Look at this. That photo cannot be real. It's gonna be pretty difficult to leave a 5-star review considering that this guy said he gets food poisoning every time he comes here. How many chances did you give it? This guy claims to have seen someone exiting the bathroom without washing their hands and immediately touching 5 to 6 desserts. And then this guy posted dozens of car repair photos. I am so confused. I walk into the restaurant. This is our mascot, Joyride Jerry. He's been working for Joyride for the past year, and he's done a pretty good job. However, not only is his candy doing really well at Target, it's already a top seller, but also, we are finally giving him the opportunity to launch a brand new Joyride candy, Sour Worms, which will be exclusively at Kroger. Jerry does not want to come up with his own marketing ideas. He insists on doing whatever the top comment of this video is, no matter what, to bring attention to our brand new candy. So comment anything you think Jerry should do to promote our new Sour Worms, and share this with a friend who looks like Jerry. I'm sure someone does. I'm pushing Joyride Jerry off the diving board when we hit 300,000 followers on Instagram. I have no idea what he's gonna do because he's scared of water. He's terrified of it. We don't know if he can swim at all. We don't even know what species he is. We found him on Craigslist. If you're watching this on YouTube, go over to Instagram and follow us. Look at it ticking up. That's so exciting. We've been trying to become the #1 followed candy brand on Instagram for a long time now, and we're almost there. Watch out, Sour Patch Kids. I think he's unfollowing us on Instagram right now. You can't stop it, Jerry. You can't. Oh my gosh, we're going 12 more. He's freaking out. We need 1 more follower. Press follow. Come on. And 300,000. A couple weeks ago, I got an email from YouTube inviting me to the NFL draft. Ever since I was a little tiny boy, I've been a fan of the Houston Texans. So here's my plan. Normally at the NFL draft, Roger Goodell goes on stage. He gets booed. He announces the player that each team is drafting from college. And I'm gonna ask Roger if he'll let me announce the Houston Texans draft pick. And now he's right behind me. Hey, Roger, nice to meet you. I'm Ryan. Could I possibly announce draft pick for the Texans?
You might be able to do that.
We got a deal. The only condition is that I promote YouTube TV Sunday Ticket. Lowest full season price, it's $100 off. With that being said, here goes nothing. With the 69th pick, the Houston Texans select Nathaniel Dell. Woo! This is the lowest rated restaurant in all of America. And today I'm going to be eating here and leaving a 5-star review. The only rule is, I can't lie. Barb says she got kicked out of this restaurant because her 5-year-old didn't eat all the food on his plate. David claims he got banned for life because he only left a small tip. So I walk into this Asia buffet in Montana, planning to leave leftover food on my plate and only leave a $1 tip to see if I get banned for life. The first thing I saw was the owner of the buffet offering cookies to a small child. This cannot be real. This has to be some kind of setup. Anyways, my first plate was actually quite good. Delicious, even, I'd say. As I was eating my second plate, I noticed that the restaurant was covered in signs that the owner does not want people leaving food uneaten on their plate. When it was time for dessert, I got myself an extra cookie, left it untouched on my plate, gave my $1 tip, and left. The owner's reaction was insane. And I also went to a bunch of other 1-star restaurants in this video. Tap here to watch the full thing. Apparently, you can only last up to about 45 minutes in pure darkness before you go completely crazy. There's no way this is true. People who are stuck in complete isolation and darkness will experience hallucinations, according to Sarita Robinson. These are all Sarita Robinsons. I don't know which one said it, but one of them said it, okay? But allegedly, this amount of darkness will thrust you into an incomprehensible amount of fear and isolation. I have not felt that since I first joined a Call of Duty lobby before I hit puberty. So I decided to spend 50 hours completely by myself in absolute darkness. We have blackout curtains on every window in this house. Duct tape covering every light on every appliance. I know my budget is pretty insane. Watch out, Mr. Beast. I also set up night vision cameras all over this entire house to film everything I do. And I made a full video out of it. The question is, will I lose my mind in complete darkness? Tap here to find out. So I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace looking for a good deal when I saw this for only $6. I immediately sent a message to the seller and said, "Hey Shannon, Shannon. I think you forgot some zeros, LOL. She didn't respond, so I gave it another try. I'm a potato head collector. This piece is worth at least $500. I can pick up today for $300. That's right. Today, I'm highballing people on Facebook Marketplace and actually paying them. Shannon seemed interested, but also hesitant. Finally, she agreed to send her colleague to complete the trade, or at least she said it was her colleague, but I'm pretty sure it's just her son. I gave him the upfront cash, 300 big ones, and then revealed my challenge. $20 for every Toy Story character you can name right now.
Mr. Potato Head.
That's easy.
Buzz Lightyear.
Boom.
Woody.
Boom.
Blinky.
That's 4.
Rex.
Yup. Oh!
Sid.
I overpaid for a bunch of other stupid items on Facebook Marketplace, so if that sounds interesting to you, tap here. Today is Joyride Day, the day my candy, Joyride, hopefully becomes the top-selling candy in Target. We're trying to prove to the world that people want candy that isn't packed with fake colors and junk ingredients, and Target is giving us a shot to do that. Countless people have already started heading to Target for Joyride Day, and to sweeten the pot, our mascot, Joyride Jerry, and I are waiting for you in the candy aisle of a random Target holding a briefcase with a prize inside. If you're a part of the Joyride movement, tag us in your Joyride Day photo. I've always wondered if I could make a Mr. Beast video on a budget, like a $20 budget. First, I went to the hardware store to pick up some red spray paint so I could make the famous Mr. Beast circle. This completely demolished half my budget, and now I only have $8.66 left for the prize pool. After I spray painted the circle, I just needed some contestants to stay in the circle for as long as they could. So I walked around my city, inviting everyone who would listen to me to participate in this challenge. Eventually, I gathered up 10 contestants, and they all met up in the circle. After I explained to them that they would only be winning $8.66,
Woo! Yeah!
2 people immediately left, which is sad, but not surprising. For the rest of the contestants, though, they seem to become more competitive. Let's just say the way this video ends made Mr. Beast jealous. Tap here to watch it. The craziest 1-star hotel reviews across all of America. I'm gonna put them to the test. Check that out. Hotel Fort Des Moines. I feel like I gotta say that with a fancy accent. The ratings are so low. When my room was finally done, I opened the fridge and let out the deepest groan of my adult life, because there is old breast milk in the fridge. And now I have to remove it to make room for my wife's leftover lasagna. I can't do this anymore. I'm getting too old. 1 star. What? Let's go find a way to leave this place an honest 5-star review. Let's investigate. Let's do this. Nighty-night. Let's see if this room's actually dirty. I started off with the pillows. No hair. Then I moved on to the TV remote, one of the dirtiest objects known to man. I got a sample for my microscope, and I went to work. The bathroom is also completely massive. What was the last thing? I'm actually scared. I don't know what I would do if I opened this and I just saw breast milk in here. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna want to click here to watch the full video. A while ago, I was in the desert looking for dinosaur fossils. I slept in my car overnight while it was cold outside, and I got this comment from a guy named Broncos Fan 14. He said, LOL, I am from Colorado and just went camping below freezing. This guy couldn't last a night in my Jesus. So what do? Ignore the comment? Don't be silly. I caught a flight all the way from Texas to Colorado, home of Broncos Fan 14, to prove to him that I can, in fact, last a night in his Jesus. When I made it to Colorado, a car spawned next to me. Just kidding, I rented it with money. This will be my shelter for the night. And guess what? It's below freezing. Take that, Broncos Fan 14. It's also a Japanese car, so the steering wheel is on the other side. There's also a massive trunk that is perfect for sleeping. But first, I need food. If you want to see how I survive in this treacherous weather, and whether or not Broncos Fan 14 is right, tap here.